In a very short session, we have evidence which supports a crime against humanity. So we have evidence of multiple commissions of acts pursuant or in furtherance of a state policy. And we've had evidence of murder, torture, imprisonment, severe deprivation of physical liberty in violation of fundamental rules of international law, persecution, and many examples of other inhumane acts intentionally causing great suffering or serious injury, physically or also mentally. Much evidence of that, including torture being carried out on women, one particular woman with a one-year-old child watching. We've had evidence of rounding up, indiscriminate rounding up of people. We've had 3 direct eyewitnesses from the prison of what they saw in the prison, the systematic organisation, the transporting of the bodies in a refrigerator truck, the stacking up of the leftover shoes or slippers of those who had been killed. We've had the evidence of torture not just being, not even being physical, but physical to the extent of really serious harm. Families wiped out. Sima Mirazi, they didn't just kill the family, they killed the entire family. We have nothing, no grave signs. And we also have evidence of not understanding why there has been no action, legal action by the UN with all this evidence now since 1988 and particularly in the last few years. Evidence that there was no judicial process. They're killing everyone. Mass graves, the indignity, the anonymity, the cruelty of playing with families, the cruelty of playing with information. We have information, we don't. We have your belongings, we don't. And we have the bravery of our witnesses who haven't given up and are asking for support, and are asking for support, still believing in due process themselves, and asking for an investigation and for a tribunal, and for the due process that was denied to their loved ones. So, thank you to our very brave witnesses, each and every one of you. It's not my purpose here to offer any condolences, because the words would only seem very shallow to you, but you can see the reaction of everybody in the room and the horror at hearing directly the horror that was committed and is ongoing. And really, finally, the question which must be relevant here is what is the purpose of the UN if it is not to investigate the 1988 massacre? Thank you, and thank you to all our witnesses.